Hello, welcome to Chair and Mat Yoga with Katie. Let's come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment, paying attention to your own practice and your own breathing. Letting go of all your thoughts. When you inhale through your nose, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying very calm and relaxed here in the present moment, in your own little world. Couple more breaths. And we're going to slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. So deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Two more. Inhale the arms up, reach for the sky, lengthening the spine. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms up above the head. Big stretch. Exhale down. Hands to the thighs. Sitting up nice and tall. Now we're going to stretch out the neck. We're going to have ear to shoulder. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. You can extend the opposite arm out or wrap that arm around your waist. Sitting up nice and tall. Relax the body, calm the mind. No need to rush. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Neck stretch, knee to shoulder. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. If there's any clicking sound, any stiffness, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale and exhale to open up the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale and exhale to the other side. Stretch. Know your range of motion. Inhale to come back to center. Lifting the chin up. Stretching the front of your neck. Reduce turkey neck and double chin. Inhale, center, exhale, chin to chest. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, we look at the right armpit, 45-degree angle, looking down. Slightly tuck the chin in. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. And we're going to look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle, looking down. Slowly come back up. Take an inhale first. Exhale and turn over the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale and exhale. We'll look at the other corner of the armpit. 45-degree angle, looking down. Slowly come back up. Take a breath here. We're going to lift the chin up, looking at the diagonal corner of the ceiling. You don't have to arch your neck back. Don't pull a neck tissue. Protect your body always. Now we're coming back to center. Take a breath here. And we're going to look at the other corner of the ceiling. Slowly come back to center. Next circle, half circle, nice and slow. Don't swing the head. Don't make yourself dizzy. If you prefer not to do next circle, no problem. Listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Now we slowly come back to center to release. Take a breath here. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward, pull back. Feel the stretch in your shoulder joint, chin up, looking forward. Now we slowly release. Same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the hand to guide out with tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, bind your hands behind your back. But don't worry if you're not able to do this. One more breath, and we slowly release, shake it out. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Shoulder stretch, arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. And don't worry if you're not able to do this. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, opposite, opposite. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades. Opening up long hot chest. Improving your posture. Oiling the shoulder joints. So inhale one way, exhale the other. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to draw the elbow closer and closer together. Continue to oil the shoulder joints. Change direction, go the other way. Big, big circular motion. Try to bring the elbow close together. Slowly, slowly come back to center. We're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, get ready to twist. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder, wrap the back arm around your waist. We're going to inhale, prepare. Exhale, turn. Turning the neck as well. Massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Give yourself a hug. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Be mindful not to pull back muscle. Anytime you feel bloated, constipated, back pain, twisting positions are good to do. Now we're going to slowly come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. This time, opposite hand, opposite back. Back hand behind your spine. Sitting up nice and tall. Using the help of the front hand and your exhale breath to see if you can turn a little bit more. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Repeat on the other side, opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. So we're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with the help of the front hand and your exhale breath. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release, hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. Torso turn, shoulder roll. So starting out a small circle, gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Feel free to move your shoulders. The head doesn't move, so don't spin so fast that you make yourself dizzy. When you're in the sunny position, change direction, go the other way. Circular motion. Warming up the spine, loosen up. And we're going to slowly come back to center to release. Take a breath here. Alternating shoulder roll, one up and one down. Know your range of motion. Pick a movement if you like a swimming stroke. Be mindful not to hit the chair or the furniture in your place. And if you're doing this program with other family members, make sure you have enough room between the two of you. And now we're going to change direction, go the other way, forward. Alternating shoulder roll. And if you like to have bigger movement, go ahead. Like a forward swimming stroke. Now feel free to go back to smaller movements if you have any shoulder issues. And now really slowly, slowly release. Hands to your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Wrist rotation, bring the arms out, make a fist. 10 times one way, 10 times reverse. So it doesn't matter whether you're doing clockwise or counterclockwise. After 10 times, change direction, go the other way. Be mindful for those who have carpal tunnel syndrome. And slowly, slowly release, tuck the elbow, close your body. Forward, backwards, bagging dog. Only the wrist movement, we're not moving the entire arm. Very gentle. Thumb up, forward, backwards. And we're going to go change leg bar, give it a very, very gentle turn. Listen to your body always to avoid injuries. And now we will go shake, shake, shake. Now you've gone to the washroom to wash hands. No paper, no towel to dry your hands, and you want to shake out the excess water. But very slow and gentle. Now we slowly release. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. Interlace the finger, press down. Middle, push. Up, push the skyway. Continue at your own breath and your own pace. Shoulder exercise, forearm stretch, wrist exercise. Make sure you sit securely on your chair. You're not going to fall off. Breathing in and out through your nose. Normally, we never hold our breath and we don't breathe with the mouth open. Now, this time when you're at the top, lengthening the spine, we're going to come to a side bend. Outside hand, grab a hold of the inside wrist, chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Feel the length in the side of the body. Inhale, center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we go to the other side. Outside hand, grab a hold of the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point inside of the body. I'm going to inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale, twist. Give yourself a hug. So we're going to twist again. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. And with the help of the front hand. Inhale, center to lengthen the spine, stretch the back. Exhale, twist. Slowly, slowly come back to center, hands on the thighs. Sitting up nice and tall here. Arms up, palm down. So we're going to inhale to open up, shine the chest up to the ceiling. Palm up, exhale, palm down. So up and down. Stretching out the neck as well. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. Decompressing the spine, which means stacking the vertebrae on top of each other. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. While we're doing palm up and palm down. One last one. Slowly, slowly release, hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Giving the upper body a break, and we're going to continue lower half of the body, toes stretch, spread all your toes, digging the big toe down, inhale to lift the heel high, high up, exhale to lower the heel back down. So continue, go your own breath and your own pace, inhale up, exhale down. Now we're at the arms. Inhale to lift the arms up above the head. Up on your tippy toes. Reach for the sky. Exhale down. So both arms and leg movements. Movement exercises, get the brain busy to coordinate the movement. Inhale to reach for the sky, up on your toes, exhale down. Few more rounds, inhale the arms up, big stretch, exhale down. 2 more times. Inhale your arms up, reach for the sky, lengthening the spine. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms up, big stretch, exhale down. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. We're going to continue with figure 4. So opposite ankle, opposite thigh. So if you're here, that's fine. If you have very tight hip, no problem. We are flexing the foot to protect your knee. Hand resting on the meaty part. We never press on the joint to avoid damages to your joint. So we're inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Inhale the lengthen, exhale, hinge forward. Inhale the lengthen, exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Do not put your entire body weight on this, so you adjust your own tension, your own pressure. By leaning forward, you're going to feel the stretch in the same hip flexor as the bend knee. Opening up the hip joints, helping people to relieve sciatica condition. And we're going to be staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rise up to release. Very good. And we're going to repeat on the other side, opposite ankle, opposite thigh. Flexing foot will protect your knee. So we'll make sure both butt are sitting down. We're not lopsided one way or the other. Hand resting on the knee part. Inhale to prepare, exhale to lean. You adjust your own tension and your own intensity. By leaning forward, you're going to feel the stretch in the same hip flexor as the bend knee. If you're a severe sciatica sufferer, if this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, slowly come out of it. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rise up to release. Very good. Sitting up nice and tall. When releasing on the right side. So my left is your right. I do mirror image. Wrap your arms around your right knee. So inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. Be very gentle with your body, nice and slow with control. No need to be jerking your body. Anytime you feel bloated, constipated, when releasing would be a good one to do. And feel free to do some of these moves in bed before you go to sleep or before you get out of bed. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Big squeeze. Draw the knee close to your body. Sit up tall. Continue to massage internal organs. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Repeat on the other side. Wrap your arms around the other knee. Draw close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. We're massaging organs on this side of the body as well as descending colon. So the big colons go from right to left. So we always start out with the right leg first. If you have forgotten which leg to start first, no problem. Body's not going to mess you up, give you more constipation or diarrhea. So we're just going to keep on massaging internal organs for 3, 2, and 1. Big squeeze. Draw the knee close to the body. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly release. Now we're going to open up the hip joint. Toes are pointed out. Opening up the hips, stretching the inner thighs. In. We're going to draw the knee in. Toes are pointed in like pigeon toes. So open, close, open, close. Go at your own breath and your own pace. Now we're at the arms. So arms up, go pose arm, open, close, open, close. Keep going a few more rounds. arms and leg movement exercises. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. We're going to continue shoulder exercise in the upper body while we go open, close in the lower half of the body. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall here. Take a couple of calming breaths. And we're going to keep the legs open. You don't have to open up very wide. One arm resting on the thigh, the other arm up. Reach and stretch, like you're reaching for the top shelf to get something. And we're going to alternate. Reach and stretch. Continue to lengthen the spine, keeping your spine healthy and strong for the rest of your life. Lengthening the back. Make sure you stay securely on your chair. You're not going to fall off. Just keep going. You don't have to look at the monitor to see what I'm doing. I'm still reaching and stretching. One last set. Coming into diagonal stretch. Top hand 11 o'clock. Top palm facing down and alternate, and then the other side. Top hand is at 1 o'clock. So keep going at your own breath and your own pace. Reach and stretch. Reach and stretch. One last set. Slowly, slowly release. Bring the legs together. Sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to come marching. Knee up and knee up. At the arms. Now we're marching, we're not jogging. Body should be feeling warm. Heart rate may be going up a little bit. But if you find that you're sweating profusely or cannot breathe, hyperventilating, then you need to slow down. So we just want to get the blood circulating throughout the body. Oxygen circulating. Now we're going to keep the legs going. So keep the legs going. We're going to do opposite hand, opposite thigh. So opposite, 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 opposite. Get the brain busy to coordinate the movement. It's okay to have a slight upper torso turn. No sudden movement. Nice and slow. Go at your own breath and your own pace. So we're going to keep marching a little bit. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center to release. Very good. Sitting up nice and tall, we'll go knee up, point the toes up to the ceiling, slowly release. Strengthening the entire leg to support knee function. If you have your hands on your quadricep, the thigh muscle, you can feel it contract and release. Calf muscle, contract and release. Stretching our hamstring, ankle stretch. Now keep this going. We're going to add the opposite arm, opposite legs. Swing. We're not hitting, we're not kicking. Both arms and leg movements. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Sitting up nice and tall here. I'm going to go knee up, extend, open, feel the stretch in your inner thigh, point the toes up to the ceiling, bring it in, lower down, knee up, extend, open, close and down. Keep going at your own breath and your own pace. Now we're at the opposite arm up, open, close and down, up, open, close and down. Continue to introduce flexibility, mobility in your joints, strengthening the muscles, maintaining muscle mass and bone density as we age. Get the brain busy to coordinate the movement. Hopefully that may delay the onset of dementia. So while we cannot stop the process of aging, we can slow it down, maintaining muscle mass and bone density as we age. A little bit of movement exercise, so 2 more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release, sitting up nice and tall here. Ankle stretch, point and flex, pumping blood back to your heart, helping you with circulation, energize the body. Once you have good blood circulation, it may improve your overall wellness. Such as increase your immunity level, improve your digestion and sleep quality. Now, one up and one down. So we will continue. Ankle stretch, strengthening the ankle joints so it's not so easy to slip and fall, and twist your ankle. Side to side, like windshield wiper. Circular motion, big, big circular motion here. Continue with ankle stretch. Reduce roundness, increase flexibility, mobility in your ankle joint. And now we'll go the other way. Circular motion. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Very good. Now we're going to take a break, have a sip of water, and we're going to continue with standing poses. So take your time to come to standing. If you do not wish to stand up, no problem. Keep your chair close by for support. Anytime you're tired, you can sit back down. Now, we're going to do hamstring stretch, front leg straight, back leg bend. Square the hip to the front, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward, neck is long, spine is straight. You're going to feel the stretch in your hamstring. If you have very tight hamstring, slightly bend the knee. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rise up, bring the legs together, alternating bending your knees like mountain climbing, bicycling. Feel free to swing the hip out. Now there may be some clicking sound if your joint are tight or if you've been sitting for a little bit longer. So we do want to loosen up the joint. Once again, listen to your body always to avoid injuries. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So front leg straight, back leg bend. Point the front toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to the front. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Not rounding the back or dropping the head. Hamstring stretch. Holding onto your chair for support. Do not put your entire body weight on this. Do not overstretch the hamstring. And slowly, slowly release. Come back to center. Alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. And we'll stretch out the quadriceps, so we'll shift the way to the standing leg. Grab a hold of the other foot or ankles, knees together. We're not opening up the knees. So if you need the help of a strap, you can loop the foot into the strap. If you have no strap, no problem. You can substitute with a belt, necktie, luggage strap, a scarf. So holding on to the chair for balance. So balance is important at any age for prevention, strengthening the standing leg and ankle. Stretching the process out for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Now repeat on the other side. So if you need strap, use your strap. You're going to shift the weight to a standing leg. Grab a hold of the other foot or ankles, knees together, kick the foot into your hands. Pull your belly in, looking at a focal point on the floor or at the horizon. Something that doesn't move. That will help you with balancing. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. Toe stretch. Next, we're going to firm up our glutes, our butt. So give you a side view. Shift the weight to one leg, doesn't matter which one. The other one, straight leg, small little kick. We're not kicking the butt, okay? Straight leg. Pull your belly in, square the hip to the front. Locate your focal point, small little kick, and you're going to immediately feel your butt firming up. We're going to do it about 20 times. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly release, alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So we're going to shift the weight to the standing leg. Bring up the other leg, small little kick. Firming up the butt. Abs are firm. Locate your focal point. That will help you with balancing. So we're going to do a total of about 20 kicks. So let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly release. Come back to center. Alternating bending your knees. Mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. And now we'll come to the chair pose. Legs are hip width apart. All 10 toes facing in front. Inhale to sit in your chair. Exhale down. So give your side view. Inhale up. Exhale down. We're not pushing the butt out. We're not shifting the knee beyond your toes, and we're not squeezing the thigh together. So nice and square. Inhale up. Exhale down. Strong arm, strong core. Continue to work the legs in the chair pose. Now bars do height. You don't have to go very far now. Shoulder issues, cactus arm. Watch your back. Watch your knee. Strengthening the entire leg to support knee function. No muscle in the knees. Only ligaments and tendons. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Sit here in your imaginary chair. Find your balance. The waist in your heel. You should be able to see your toes, wiggle your toes. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up. Arm by your side. Shake it out. Now we're going to be doing the arm swing. All 10 toes facing in front. Legs are hip width. And we're just going to swing. Palm facing down. Only up to the shoulder height. Continue with shoulder exercise. Get the blood circulating. So anytime you have a few moments, feel free to be doing some of these movement exercises. Get the blood circulating, and it's going to make you a whole lot better. Now we're going to do 3 arm swing, and the 4th one, we're going to go and do a knee drop. Now knee drops are totally optional. So when you're ready, 1, 2, 3, 4th is knee drop. 1, 2, 3, knee drop. 1, 2, 3, 4th is knee drop. 1, 2, 3, knee drop. Now knee drop optional, just remember, if you don't want to do knee drop, no problem. You can always adjust, modify, adapt, change it up to suit your level, your body's ability. Drop. 1, 2, 3, 4th is knee drop. One last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, knee drop. Very good. Slowly release. Alternating, bending your knees. Mountain climbing, bicycling. Feel free to sway the hip out. Loosen up. And now we'll go into hula hoop. Legs are hip width apart. Hands on waist for support. Soft knees. Hula hoop. Doesn't matter whether you do clockwise or counterclockwise. Loosen up. No need to go fast and no need to go big. Change direction, go the other way. Big circular motion. Slowly, slowly release. Come back to center. Big stir, widen your stand. We're gonna move the chair side. So we're done with the chair. Then we're gonna do stir the pot. Widen your stand. Interlace the fingers, stir. One leg straight, the other leg bend. Big stir the pot. Two more rounds. One last one. Change direction, stir the other way. Find your balance. Make sure you're not leaning forward too much and lose your balance. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Keep your legs open. Toes are pointed out. So if you're on your yoga mat, you can see your toes is aligned to the corner of the mat, knee facing the corner. So we're not going like this, all right? So hands up, shoulder height. We're going to continue to be lunging side to side. Strong arm, strong core, continue to work the legs. If I was to come and press on your arm, you should be able to resist me. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. This is the last one. Hands on waist, we're going to be dropping the shoulder in. Once again, find your balance. Come back to center, bring your hands to heart center, prayer position while you're launching side to side. Back is long, spine is straight, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Let's do 2 more sets. And one last one. Very good. And then by your side, heel toe, bring the legs together. All 10 toes facing in front, legs side hip width. Coming into crescent moon in the standing position. We're going to inhale the arms up, palm touch. Release index finger, grow tall. Exhale, we're going to bend towards the right side. Shoulders and hips are level. A lot of times people start turning, but we don't want to turn. We just want to lengthen the side of the body. Inhale, center, tall and long, lengthening the spine. Exhale, we go to the other side. Shoulders and hips are level, chin is away from the body. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point in the side of the body. Now we're going to inhale, center. Exhale, one more set. Release the bottom arm. Top arms to crescent moon. Get a little bit deeper in the side bend. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale, when you go to the other side, release the bottom arm. Top arms to crescent moon. Side body long. Slowly, slowly come back up, bow down by your side, shake it out. Coming into a forward bend. So if you don't want to do forward bend, no problem. We're going to inhale the arms up, turn the palm out, exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend. Then go here for a moment. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Now sticking the butt out. Hip bones above ankle bones. We're lengthening the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joint, stretching the hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart, so if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Take your time to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you come all the way up, we're going to go back bend to counter. So interlace the finger behind, knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. We're not pushing the hip forward. Shoulders on top of hips. Relax the body. So relax the shoulder. Feel the pinch of the shoulder blade. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity. Improving your posture. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up. Stretching the front of your neck to reduce turkey neck, double chin, and relieve tension at the back of your neck. Now we slowly, slowly release. Very good. Shake it out. Now we'll come sit down on your mat. So come sit down, make yourself comfortable. If you're not able to sit cross-legged, just sit any way that you're comfortable. Take a sip of water if needed. Stay hydrated throughout the program. Bring the sole of your feet together, wrap the hands around the ankle, sitting up nice and tall here. Rocking side to side, finding your sitting bones. Roly-poly. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up the hip joint. Draw the heel close to you, grab a hold of the big toe of the entire feet. We're going to inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. So one common mistake, people start dropping the head. We don't want to drop the head, round the back, or become a hunchback. The entire unit has to come down. So we're opening up the hip joint, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale, keep hinging forward. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. About 2-3 feet ahead of you. So inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. And this could be a point that you can't go anymore. So you have reached your boundaries. So don't push yourself beyond your limits. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up. We're going to wave your wiper, bend both knees. This is hip width. Hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. Now we're going to drop the knees from one side to the other side. So let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. Hip release, hip opener. When you're ready, we're going to open up and drop them to the right side, forming a 90 degree. You can adjust the angle to suit your needs. Make sure the butt stay down. We're not lifting the hip up. If you lift the hip up, you're not going to feel any stretch. The stretch is here, quadricep hip joint. Look at the opposite side. So don't lean back too much. A little bit of discomfort. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. We're going to slowly, slowly come back to center. Windshield wiper a few more times. Hip release, hip opener. Now, you sometimes have very tight, stiff hips, especially if you have been sitting for a little bit longer. And when you come up, you find that you are very tight. So windshield wiper would be a good one to do. And you can also do this lying down in your bed. Now, when you're ready, we're going to drop the knees to the other side. So I'm forming a 90-90. You can adjust the angle. Make sure the bus sit down. So you can try it. If you lift the hip up and try to turn, it's very awkward. So try to sit down as much as you can. Adjust the angle of your leg to stretch the quadricep hip joint. Look at the opposite side. And we're going to be staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back. And we're going to windshield wiper a few times. Hip release, hip opener. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Get the flesh part out from your butt. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Hands by your side, sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders are relaxed. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Staff pose. Just remember, good posture always. When you're ready, we're going to go to a double leg forward bend. So we're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinging forward, leading with the chest. Forward bend. Hands on your feet, on your legs. But you can even release the hands on either side. So feel free to use your yoga props, like your strap, to help you get into the alignment. Now, we're not yanking ourselves to come down. Just remember, neck is long, spine is straight. The entire unit has to come down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale is to fold. If you have very tight hamstrings, slightly bend the knee. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, fold. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come up to release. Come into one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to the front. We're going to inhale, arms up to lengthen. Exhale. Now we're going to hinge forward, grow longer. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. So once again, you can use your strap to help you get into alignment, not yanking yourself to come down. So one common mistake, people try to round the back and try to get the head to knee, but we don't want to do that. We want to have the entire unit come down. So wherever you are today is good. Don't worry about how far down you need to go. Over time, your body will open, trust me. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly walking the hands back. We're going to come to a seated twist. Bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation. So we're going to inhale, lengthen, exhale, turn. Turning the neck as well. Don't lean back too much. Massage your internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Turning the neck as well. So all twisting positions are good if you have back pain, constipation, bloatedness in your stomach area. One more breath. I'm going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Now front foot is on the mat, so you know that side you're going to. Because if you try to counter twist on the other side, it doesn't work. Stretching our lower back muscles, oblique the side of your body. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat on the other side. One leg forward bend. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale now. We come down. Hinging from the hips. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. Holding on to any part of the leg, foot or toe. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come up. And we're going to go into seated twist. Bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg. So if you like, and bend the bottom leg. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. So opposite arm, opposite knee, draw it close to you. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine and wrap around your waist. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation. So inhale, prepare, exhale, turn. Turning the neck as well. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Front foot is on the mat. So that's the side you're going to. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. One more breath here. We're going to slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Now we're going to slowly transition to come lie down on the yoga mat for lying down poses. So those who wish to continue on your bed, go ahead. And if you need water, have a sip of water first before you lie down on your mat. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in the lower back. Down by your side, palm facing down. All lying down poses, we're slightly tucking the chin in to protect your neck. And we're gonna go into the bridge pose. So bend both knees. So it's equivalent to the width of a block. So you're not opening up the legs too much. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're gonna lift the hip up, forming a bridge. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Engage your core abdominal muscle, your quadricep and your glutes are firm. So in other words, squeeze your abs in tight. Your thighs and your butt are firm, but not to the point of cramping. So we're gonna slowly come down, one vertebrae at a time. So keep going, inhale up, exhale down. Go your own breath and your own pace, inhale up, exhale down. Connecting your breath with your movement. We want to strengthen the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles, keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. Inhale up, exhale down. When you come all the way up, the chin is almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland again. Now we're gonna add the arms. Inhale your arms up above the head. Cactus arms are fine. Lifting the hips high up. Exhale to lower the arms and the hip back down. So keep going. A few more rounds. So bridge pose is a good one to do if you have back pain. One last one. Slowly release. And those who have a block, you can remove your block. And we're gonna windshield wiper a few more times. Hip release, hip opener. Slowly come back to center, straighten out the legs, bounce a few times. Wind releasing on the right side. So this is the reclining version of wind releasing. Wind releasing means the same thing as farting, which is a good thing. Inhale, relax the grip, exhale, squeeze. We're drawing the knee close to the chest or armpit. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. So both legs are engaged, which means both legs are working. Massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. Right hand on right knee, using a gentle circular motion, 5 times one way, 5 times reverse, massaging the right hip joint. Change direction. Slowly come back to center, coming into a spinal twist. Right foot on left thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn and look at the right side if your neck is good. Only the hips comes off. So we're stretching, strengthening, toning lower back muscle to support your spine, keeping your spine healthy and strong for the rest of your life. Now slowly bring everything back to the center, straighten out the legs, Bounce it a few times and repeat on the other side with releasing. Inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. Now be very gentle with your body. No sudden jerking motion, one at a time. Inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Draw it close to the body. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse, massaging the left hip joint. Change direction, go the other way, big circular motion. And now we come to spinal twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh, slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Feel free to extend the top leg, left arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn over the left side, your neck is stiff. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Knee to chest, bend both knees, wrap your arms around your knees, rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like, covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum, also helping you to relieve back pain. Change direction, go the other way, big circular motion. Knee to chest, also a good one to do to relieve back pain. And feel free to adapt these lying down poses to a bed yoga program before you go to sleep or before you get out of bed. Lift the feet up to the sky, create your happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to armpit. If you cannot touch the bottom of your feet, hold on to any part of the legs and rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back. Opening up the hip joint, stretching the inner thighs. Happy baby, also a good one to do to relieve back pain. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Bring the legs together, flex the feet, arm down by your side, palm facing down. Hamstring stretch. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Energize the body. Once you have good blood circulation, it may improve your overall wellness, increase your immunity level, improve your digestion and sleep quality. And when you're ready, slide a hand forward up the leg or grab a hold of the big toes, lifting the hand chest up. Tailbones automatically comes off. Continue to stretch hamstrings. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the head down. I'm down by the side. Nice and slow and control. We're going to release the legs back down on the mat using abdominal muscles. Once you've come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Bring the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Down by your side, palm facing down. Like gravity does its job to open up the hip joint, slowing down the heartbeat, getting ready for relaxation. I'll be guiding you to Shavasana so you can have your legs apart as wide as the mat. Let the feet fall naturally. Arms are 6 to 8 inches away from the body, turning the palm up to face the ceiling. Have a slight curve in your fingertips. Chin to chest, close your eyes. Soften your face. Relax the jaws. Suck your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Letting go of all your stress, worries, tension, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Staying very calm and relaxed. in the present moment, in your own little world. Now we slowly open up the body, wake up, wiggling your fingers and your toes, open up your eyes, wrist rotation, ankle rotation, gently turning your neck, left and right. Bring your legs together, point your toes, inhale your arms up and above the head, full body stretch, exhale. Come down by your side. One more time. Inhale your arms up above the head. Point your toes, rib cage rising. Elongate the body. Exhale. Come down by your side. So bend both knees. Raise your right arm. Roll over to the right side of the body. Coming into a fetus position. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. So thank you very much for coming, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.